Record all your games. Record all your games. You have to review your games. If you don't review your games, you're not going to improve. It's that simple. All right, Brimstone bro, let's get you into the waiting room. Sunset Brim. I got like 2,000 hours on Brimstone. I think we can help you out. We can probably help you out. All right, hop on into the Discord, and then we'll pull you right in. Right in the waiting room. Waiting room above. You're in the wrong waiting room. I will move you to my room. Okay, I will move you to my room. There you are. Brimstone bro, the legend. How are you, my friend?
Good, good. How are you, sir?
Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm excited to do this session. Can you see everything?
Yeah, I just have to turn off one of my sounds because I'm hearing this twice. Okay, go.
Yeah, fair enough. Can you see this okay? The stream?
A or B.
And you see me drawing on the screen?
Currently.
Ooh, I don't know.
You're looking at my stream versus looking at the actual stream in Discord right now.
What's up?
I mean, try B, no, Cypher.
You looking at the stream in Discord now?
On my way.
Okay, perfect.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
got
listen. Seminar and then go to sleep. Have a good one. See you. All right, I'm nude. We'll see you Sunday. Sorry, what's that, Brimstone? You can see everything?
I see it.
Awesome. Brimstone, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been playing for, what are your goals, and what do you feel you struggle with the most? Also, what rank are you right now?
I hit Diamond just recently, but I'm Plat 2 as of today.
Okay.
Had a couple bad days there, but it's going all right. I'm a financial planner by trade. I'm old as fuck, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the stream.
No, you can say
My
that.
reaction speed is slow. But yeah, so I find that my crosshair dips when I turn across the screen. Or if I'm thinking about something else, I'll drop my crosshair, which is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But I play every day, trying to get better.
Okay, sweet.
And in this VOD, you'll hear two comms from me. Ones that I'm not saying to the team, and some that I am.
Okay. So the struggle has been your crosshair placement and some other things you were saying?
Crosshair placement, reaction time. I find often that I'm dead before I see the enemies.
What's your reaction time? Do you know?
When I did the reaction test, the best I ever got was 180. I think I'm usually around 220.
Hey, 180 is not bad. You're about the average range, so that's totally fine. I think you're okay. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
47.
47. Yeah, you're doing okay. 180 is not bad. So you can make it work. That's like point.
I mean, 180 is when I hit it. You know what I'm saying? But 220 is normal.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a good reaction time. Looked okay. The nut buster. I just noticed that.
Yeah, that's my name in game.
Love it. Love it.
Hashtag nutsy. Nuts with a capital Z.
Okay, so let's go run around at a time and take a look at all this stuff. Huntsman, if you can watch for some screen tearing, please let me know. Because as we were talking about, Huntsman and I had some screen tearing in mine, and it definitely improved the way that my reaction time is working and hitting shots. So it might be something that's there that he can help us out with. One of your settings for input lag could be dragging that down. Exactly. That's what I was thinking, Huntsman. We're on the same wavelength. Do you have the game? Do you have
the volume of the game?
Yeah, I'll turn it up. Don't worry. I was gonna ask you, do you have the game open right now, by any chance?
No.
Okay. If you can open up the game, and then maybe stream it to me in Discord in a second. We'll take a look at your settings. That'll be towards the end of the VOD, and we'll see if there's something that we can improve there that might help you with your reaction time. Okay.
Sure. Do you guys want anything smoked besides the usual?
Yeah.
Yellow, if you're still in stream, that's exactly what I want to hear you calm. Like literally what I said just like 5 seconds ago, right? Do you want anything smoked other than the usual? Now, in this comp, typically you don't need to worry about that. I mean, the Euro might need to be enabled somehow, but like ultimately it's probably not going to happen. But if you had like a raise, that's definitely a question that you want to be asking. So it's good habit to get into that.
We're making noise.
You
You clearly weren't looking at the playbook.
This has got to be in the two-man hall.
I would stimmy here.
He's backside.
Stimmy counters this wall, basically. So they're all going to slow down, but if it's stimmy, it just basically counters it. Okay. Could be in your smoke, directly ahead, and he is.
Gecko popped out of Mark.
Yeah. This is good. Everything you did here, big check mark. The entire round, I love it all. I think you could have stimmied. Other than that, it was fine. The reason why this is okay and this death is good is because it's instantaneously traded. So I need you to make sure that you keep the mental that everything you did up to this point was fantastic. You did everything you needed to do. So it's all good. Okay? So important to think like that because any one little thing can start tilting you. And then once the emotions are getting out of whack, then problems start ensuing.
Oh, I didn't kill the gecko.
So good, you got the trade.
Are there any practice things you can do for reaction time? Ultimately, if you want to improve your reaction time, you have to build a healthier body. Exactly, Huntsman. Healthy body, healthy mind. Right?
All right, I'm going to try and plant. Damn, let myself get fat. In here and do a lineup.
Don't let yourself get fat.
Smoke here, and then once.
You can be heavy and still healthy, but it's definitely better if you lose the weight, lose the excess weight, for sure. Okay, a little dangerous to do that. You just did that. We'll see if that comes up again. And if that's the case, we'll have to create a protocol for you. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it, man. You just got traded right away. That's perfect. I think you leading in here was a little bit rushed. I think there's a chance for a stimmy here as well.
That's right.
I must have. Did I not stem you already?
Sure.
I can't remember.
You had a stimmy. I have it right here.
Man, that's unlike me to not use that. 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, it could be because you're thinking about things ahead of time and not really considering your plan, right? If we go back, for example, you definitely didn't consider your plan of where you wanted to place smokes. Because you came up to this point and you exposed yourself to real threats. This is technically not covered of a push-up. Neither is this one. They could be swinging on both sides right now. And you're doing this out in the open where you could have done it right here, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
there
I
was
normally do, yeah.
Yeah, so there was no plan in place here, which is a problem. All right, massive problem, and that's where that threat came into the days here. The OG days of my TikTok for your page was Brimstone, bro, and Worthy. So this is making me smile.
What?
So yeah, this you could not control. He hit a good shot on you. I would think that there was just a little bit of a hole in terms of your planning ahead of time, which would have been, could have been a game changer for you. Let's move on.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll take us home this round. Don't worry.
Can't believe that guy head tapped me. Fuck on, we're running this vector. Fuck.
What did we buy this round here? Let me take a look. This might be a bit concerning.
Thank you.
Why the ghost buy?
Just so I can potentially hit a head tap and a body shot and get a kill. I'm okay. Like I mostly play with a light shield, so having 3,900 left over is usually okay. I can usually get all my util and a light shield and a rifle.
So then why not buy a sheriff?
It's $300 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why not?
And I don't normally play it. I guess probably because I'm not as confident in my sheriff shots is where I can kind of spam the ghost a little bit more.
I hate to say it, buddy, but that's a you problem.
Yeah.
We got to improve that, man. Here's what I've said before. I'll say it again, chat. I'm sorry if this is redundant. You probably haven't heard me say this in a long time as well. But sheriffs win you championships. Okay? Sheriffs win you championships. This is one of the most important weapons for you to practice and understand how to use. Okay? Vandals and phantoms will win you rounds and score you frags, but sheriffs will win you championships. Why do you think I say that, Brimstone? Why is that important? Why is that statement true?
Hey, I'll take us home this round.
The sheriff is a very dangerous gun. You can head tap 3 guys in a row with it, and it's a one-shot head tap.
Yeah,
As
very
long as you're
deadly.
accurate, careful. Yeah.
It can flip rounds into thrifty opportunities very, very quickly. Now, if the ghost could do it too, but they need to have no armor, but they're going to have armor, right?
Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with the sheriff, and I guess currently I'm in the hate part, but I have loved it in the past. I've made a note to bring it back.
Yeah. Now you can DM with it. Like this would be a perfect opportunity to have a frenzy in that fight, but You can DM with it. You ended up hitting that headshot too. It would have been one tap on that range. And that's a really good way to figure out distancing, right? Obviously, aim and moving and all that good stuff will come from you doing Sheriff DM, right?
Which I used to do and I haven't done in a long time. So like I said, I'll have to bring that back.
Yeah, add that in. I think Sage Wall peeking is really good with the Sheriff too. It's like practicing the Sage Wall 2 steps kind of thing. Like just you're looking for shadow steps. You're not going too wide with things. And you're just basically just peeking and trying to take off one bot at a time. Whatever your warm-up is, you make sure it's consistent. You do it every single time. All right?
Okay. Will do. Me this time? Shouldn't he be in the front? The fuck? Me making a commentary to myself about Yoro dying last all the time. For me this time?
Yeah, he shouldn't be first. Who should be first in this comp?
Looking at the comp, who should be first? Jeez.
It's a shit show. That's what
yeah.
that is. That's a shit
I mean,
show.
he's the only duelist, but yeah, I mean, Yoro's not. Yeah, he should be like Team Lurk team or Lurk team Lurk, right?
Yep.
Yep, risky.
I'll smoke mid.
It's not great. It's not great. Man, I'll be honest with you, it's not great. This is a comp that you don't rush with. It's a comp that you go work for a pick and then you group up and then hit something together. It's a slow play comp.
Pretty sure we did that never.
Which doesn't fit your util and your kit. Right? If you're playing a slow play comp, you might need to choose a different agent for that. I know that you're very, in love with Brimstone, but there's uses for Brimstone, right? A better agent for a lurk kind of slow play strategy like this could be an Omen. I really like Omen in ranked environments because you have so much flexibility. For example, if you were playing Omen right now, who would be the entry fragger in this comp?
Anybody who wants to follow my blind in?
It would be
I'll say
you.
myself.
You would be the entry fragger because you take space fast, right? You can smoke for yourself and TP into it. Now you're like a jet, a makeshift jet, right? Which is why, again, Omen is GOAT. Omen is a great agent to be able to carry yourself out of a lot of ranks if you're playing controller. And who knows what this new controller is going to be like? I hear it can revive himself.
Interesting.
Okay, I think we should be okay here. We might get caught again. Run right to A main, or B main. There should be no reason why we're here at all. Go, go, go. Flank is open here. Good. Okay, you're probably okay. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Oh, what are we doing? Are we doing a lineup? Okay, cool. It's like sitting there going, oh my god. You gotta do it quick, you gotta do it quick. You gotta do it, you gotta do it. And here's the problem. You're playing against a Gecko. Do not rely on a lineup against a Gecko unless that Gecko's dead. Because if he throws something down there, you can't break it, right?
Really
Yeah.
mess up my lineup sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. Call that the lineup's coming to live.
One enemy remaining.
Make sure you call that because if these two die and then they end up waiting on a molly in the worst case scenario, obviously that wasn't gonna be the case, but like that could be a danger point, right? Just let them live. Tell them you can live, Molly's coming out.
Yeah, I usually say something along the lines of,
Wait,
you know,
guys.
I have a lineup, just delay,
We're,
stay long, play as long as you can.
we're like a team.
Like a team.
Chamber's so right.
Careful there.
Go through ceilings like... yeah, it can. It can go through ceilings.
What should we? What should we have?
Smoke's down.
Nice.
Careful there.
Dogging.
Launching smoke.
One flank.
It's a really dangerous spot to go through right now with that wall active. I think you need to go A main.
I got
Avoid
it.
this. This is a great wingman. The right corner is still dangerous. Yeah.
Another one flank. Two flank. What the?
Okay. I understand why you do it. I don't like it. There's no need to be planting here. We should be planting, throw a smoke here and plant open. If you plant back here, you create an opportunity for them to be able to swarm you, and you have to play on the site to be able to defend this bomb because it's so passive, right? The plant
Yeah,
is so passive, it's not for anyone. Go ahead.
I think I might get punished for this in a moment. So
Hell?
Yeah. I say this so many times, like, if you're planting here, there better be a damn good reason for it, right? Like, you better have like 2 or 3 lineups set up for it. Like, we should be okay, but do we have a lineup set up in this back hall here?
yeah,
We do. Okay. We better do it sooner or later.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Damn. Damn. Okay, so mentality, first of all, is I'm looking around to see what's going on, and I look at the mini-map. Oh, Wingman is defusing? I didn't even see that. You're right, so you have to make this move.
75.
No, is he dead? He's dead. He's dead. We're good.
Wingman's dead. Yeah.
Tap. Wait, you lost.
Missed the shot
Ah.
like an idiot.
Wait, you lost.
By that much.
Yeah, the movement error. You were rushing it. You have to, though. I think he half the bomb. You have to have half the bomb there.
I'm so sorry. Wingman got it at half, because he got it at half more than
Up,
we landed.
Can you grab that?
Mm.
That's my bad. I should kill the gecko.
I give myself so much shit for that.
Up by
Shit happens. Again, though, no need to plant there. That was a big problem.
Hey, okay.
If you planted on... Actually, I'll have you answer this. Where do you think is the most ideal place to plant on this bomb site?
The place I like to plant is it's kind of like almost the middle of where the line, like, you know where the box is and the line is. I don't know how to explain it. I can't point to your screen.
The box and the line.
So come straight down from there a little bit, and I don't know, straight up, like back to where you were, but a little bit. Go down like half an inch, and then to the left a little bit, and then down a little bit more. No, but center of where that. If you were to draw a line from where the opening is to where the end of the box is,
Like somewhere around here?
a little bit up from there, yeah, and a little bit to the left. But
Okay. I like it here.
you like it there, eh?
Yeah. The reason why, line of sight from CT, line of sight from here, on a deeper angle, and line of sight from here. So they have a lot of options to be able to move around and play. If you want to play back halls like you were doing right there, it's perfect for being able to just like basically just move around in that position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree that having the spike visible from all angles is the best spot.
Yeah. Okay, let's move along.
Get out of my way.
Launching smoke.
Nice.
Don't do it. Don't. No, 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 no.
I waste a couple of ults on this one.
Okay, so here's another way to think about it. If you had to use your ult and you want to lock down this kill, which is, it's not terrible, like you can definitely get value, I'd rather you ult here. Why?
So it forces him towards me, so I can shoot him.
Exactly. So now he's guaranteed to die. You can just ping the map. He's right here. He's right here. Right?
Yeah.
Dog him. Look at dog him.
Do you, like, I find I don't really have time to ping the map in a game. Like, I can ping in front of me, but I can't really ping on the map.
That's because you're playing Duelist Brimstone right now. Why are you ahead? Right?
I don't know, Brimstone's pretty aggressive, isn't he?
He's aggressively enabling, but there's really never a time where you should be leading the charge, right? It should be you setting them up to lead the charge. I mean, again, this is a fucked up comp that you're playing, right? It's a pretty fucked up comp. Can Brim ping in the iPad like Omen can ping in the Shadow Realm? I'm not sure.
Where are you?
I don't like
I've never tried, but so I'll say no, but I don't really know.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Is there one right here? Didn't we just see a shot from there? Or did we lose? Did the guy die?
From where?
I thought there was one shooting you from this side.
Somehow.
Nice shot.
Where are you?
Okay. I'm gonna give you
Rah.
a little piece of advice on this one. Hang on. Let's see.
Nope.
Oh, that was okay. That was Archaea Chamber. Fuck it. Okay, so here is a golden rule about 5v2 or anytime you're up numbers. Do not go through a mid path. Do not. The reason being is that this is exactly what they need, right? Like this is a perfect smoke for them to just put one person in here, kill your Yoru, pop out and kill you, right? You're creating opportunities right now. Anytime you go through a mid path, think about all the angles people will be playing at, like the nasty close angles, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, I think my intention was to smoke that and us to use the smoke as cover to go A, but then everyone just like decided let's fight. So here we are.
Yeah, you can't control ranked teammates. What's happening is this Yoru sees there's someone here and he's like, oh, I want to go kill him, right? And that's what everyone's doing. That's their mentality. So what you can do is make a comms like, hey, let's hit A main. Let's hit A main. They only have 2. Hit A main and win? Question mark. Right? See, that guy just dies. Great. Now we're gonna send more people in there into 50-50 fights or ugly fights. Oh, look at this. He's got to friggin' detain. Oh my god. Life is terrible right now. A 5v2 turned into a 2v1. Isn't that crazy? How do we win a round in Valorant?
Stay alive. Let the spike blow up.
Spike blowing up. Exactly. You know what that is on defense? Time. These are the 2 best ways to win the round. The third one and the last one is killing the other team. These 2 up here are the focus. These 2. That's how you win games of Valorant. Is those 2. Okay? You both are sitting here going like, oh, I can't wait to kill this gecko for stats.
No way, man. I'm sitting here scared.
You should be! Get the fuck out of here! Let's stimmy and get the fuck out of here. Oh, we could have just stimmied ourselves across to A main, but or to A.
Fight this or
Hell no, we don't fight this. And you shouldn't have picked up an op here.
You might
Always have a rifle in a situation. There's really no need. You have bomb too. Oh, we're taking way too long. Bomb's down. Call this out. Bomb's down.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
boy. He could be CT now. And now you're going to single out a 1v1 because you have the op instead of being on site with him. Okay. Middle. Flank. Back up. Back up, back up.
Go elbow, hold across.
Oh, don't even go elbow. Silly. I like this. That's a nice ult. You got him? In case I never call anything, first of all, the line shows it, and also you'll hear marked 1. If you ever missed that. Okay, Mr. Reaction Time.
Get back on that.
Oh no.
No, time's up. It's over. I'm out of here. Fuck off. These guys. Get back on there. Nah, it's over. This guy's saving or something.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
Who wants to stop again?
I got 18 with them.
Need equipment.
Remember it?
You buy
Remember
me?
that?
Reloading.
Exactly, Huntsman. Cat Protocol goes crazy.
You want to play? Let's play. Enemy
Whenever possible, if you know they have an op on the field or it's active or possibility of it being there, just call out the threat early on, especially in this rank. People just forget things, right? Just give them that reinforcement.
Who's on B here?
You should be asking for a Yoru ult to have him just go in and clear the whole site for your entire team. You can even Gecko and Yoru ult. Like you can flash for the Thrash. Thrash can just go in and clear the whole site. It's like an easy run-in. What's that?
Who is it? That's you're right. It's an easy strat to call. Never even saw it.
Wait, he's dead. Yeah, he's
Yep. And it's something you have to call before the round starts. Like, how do you feel about Gecko and Yoru ulting to clear P site for post plant? Yoru having not Pierce Troll.
That's all of them.
I say
Hey,
B.
can you guys
B.
rotate?
I'll be,
They're
I'll be,
two
I'll
on
be,
B.
I'll be.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be, I'll be.
Rotate, rotate.
There you go
rotate,
right here.
rotate,
Yeah,
rotate.
100%. They're both on site. He confirmed both of them. We don't need to walk. Unless you're going to sit in this corner. Oh my god.
Brim, do you hear him?
No,
Hmm.
You said no?
I do not hear them yet. I hear them now. Mark it.
Now.
One enemy remaining.
Leave.
Take us
No. Okay.
I should have had both of them there.
That's the
That's my thought.
problem. That's the problem you're facing. Is you're telling yourself I should have killed both. That's the problem. This is the mental thing, right? Just because you should doesn't mean it's the reality. Okay? Cut your losses. So you get this kill. The problem is this guy tucks. So your mind's saying, oh, chase him. I've got him. But what your brain should be telling you is, nah, get the fuck out of here. Back out. You're good. Right?
Enemy remaining.
So you're trying to chase. Don't chase. You missed your opportunity. Had you peeked fractionally early, then that, you would have had it. You hesitated on the peak, and because you hesitated on the peak, you now separated the 1v1, and you got spaced enough that you couldn't kill the other guy. That's the problem. Okay? He should have walked in front of the box so he could have killed both. Nah. I think he was fine. Excuse me. He should have just ran away from here. Should have just ran away from this spot.
Take us home.
I see your point, Oatmeal. The problem is that if he goes in front of the box, there's no escape, right? So what happens if these guys start playing ranked, which they're going to play ranked, and they just go, let me go back and check the other. Oh, there he is, right? How many times does that shit happen in a ranked environment, right? You should be confident to kill both there. I agree, but he missed his opportunity, so you have to leave. You should have peeked earlier. I'll tell you the exact point in time where you should have peeked. Okay?
I mean,
This
I
was the
assumed
point.
that at least one of them was gonna watch their back for a second, right?
Now,
Like right
Now
now,
you
they
swing.
come out, and I expect one to be looking at me and one to be looking the other way. And that's why I gave it an extra second for them both.
so
to
you're
turn around.
playing safe, and then you didn't play safe afterward. Had you kept
Yes.
playing safe, I would have been okay with it. But you decided to go for it. If your mentality was to kill both of them, you had to go there right at that point. Because think about it from their perspective, right? The path to victory is through the eyes of the opponent. They come through here and they check that spot, and then they go through. The second guy checks that spot, then he goes through, right? And they full send. Time's against them, and they have to move, right? If this guy runs an S keys this way, looking towards this direction, it's kind of troll at that point.
I didn't expect them to run backwards. I just thought, yeah, I was just giving them the. I
I'm
wanted to
just,
make sure
I'm
no
just
one was
saying.
looking at
I'm
me.
just saying that's their only chance. That's their only chance. If he S keys you there, that's like you just go, nice job. All right, good play. Good play. You S keyed and you caught me, right?
One enemy remaining.
Take us home. Oh, I got you.
You can make the argument of killing the ISO first, as well.
That's one thing I do is I panic in fights, and I have to like talk to myself and be like, "Why are you panicking? Like, just hit the head, man."
That is a brilliant question, man. It's a brilliant question. Why are we panicking? How many times I've brought that up in session, right? A lot of times it could be a lot of things. It could be people watching you and you're like, oh, I'm afraid that they're gonna judge me if I miss a shot, and you put undue stress and pressure on yourself, right? Could be that you're not performing well on the scoreboard, and so you're trying to do something more. How's it going, Zazu? I saw you left the Discord. Hope everything's okay. Question of the century. Let's hear it.
Launching smoke.
I got one market.
Yeah, I agree with you, Banshee. You could make the argument of going for the ISO first. The problem is you go for the ISO, if you miss that shot, then it's like, oh shit.
That should be B.
So going for the easy one is like guaranteed too. I was just emphasizing why. Oh, why am I panicking? Okay, well, I saw you left the Discord, Zazu. I hope everything's okay. I was trying to add you to see what was going on, but you don't have friend requests on.
Flank, jet flank.
One
Echo
enemy.
coming.
Hmm.
clears me?
Yeah, this is a crosshair placement thing. But it's also a little bit weird why we moved up all the way here. I know why. You're autopiloting. You are autopiloting. I know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to go to get to your lineup, aren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna go probably mid wrap. Yeah, something like that.
You are here because you're trying to get your autopilot lineup. And you get punished for it. This is good. This is your counter for your lineup. Counter for anyone throwing lineups, guys. If you find a lineup Larry, all you gotta do is flank. All you gotta do is flank. Okay? Control those lineups. Take it away from them. You could just as easily throw a shot from here and land it. And that's also ultimately where I would have played, because I don't play for lineups ever, pretty much. Might have one or two in case I need to fall back on it, but it's never plan A. For you, lineups are plan A. Okay? And a lot of players in lower ranks have plan A being their lineups, and that becomes a big issue because you don't understand why you throw a lineup or why you need to do certain things. The reason why you get caught here is because they make a read on your play, probably, but you also didn't need to in the situation. You didn't have to. In the situation before, you had forward pressure. They were coming this way, you knew that. But this was planted early and you decided to fully commit to that. Right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
You throw lineups, it's kind of like a last resort, or if it's situational, Zezu. Like if you've got people firmly controlling here, it's great. Right? Then you can, like, you know the forward pressure's coming from here. But in this situation, everyone's all the way over here. So you don't need to do that at all. Wait until people are formed up on the site.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say is as I've ranked up, the lineups become less and less.
Impactful, right?
Yeah, because the team either gets on site too fast, or
Yep.
or even if you get it off, it's. I mean, there's still miracle moments, but it's not as consistent as it was at lower ranks.
I mean, Oatmeal, at that point, you have to fight him because you're caught. You had to fight him because you're caught. Right?
It happens, man.
But the caught could have been avoided if you just played back in B main altogether. Didn't have to leave the site yet.
Yeah, and then I could have fought with Gecko.
Yep. The problem I have is that all the time it would have taken for you to get to that lineup, what if someone snuck onto bomb site, which was a very real threat from Boba, and then they shot your one teammate in B site, started defusing, and then you're not even in position to throw that molly. Now you have to run all the way back towards B main, and it's probably halved at worst case scenario, or could be taken all the way to defuse, right? So it's very situational when you throw a lineup. You have to be very mindful for a time when it could happen. They're going to full send through both sides here. Yeah, they're coming through everywhere. Why? Because it's a 5v2 and that's what they do. They just come forward.
Rushing mid doesn't work.
No more doubts.
Rushing mid works with a purpose and a reason. When they close the door, it gives you free space to be able to take and explode through mid if you wanted to. You don't necessarily have to break the door right away. You only break the door if you want to split on B. The door closing is good for you.
Room request a gun.
Like what?
Need equipment.
So, what's up, Evan Lau? How's it going?
Smoke's down.
Even Lau. Even Lau.
We got Jed top
Time
mid.
to jump. Launching smoke.
Nice. There you go. You gotta upload it. Make sure that you follow all the VOD requirements for uploads, though, guys. It needs to be 19 rounds minimum. Oh no! Oh no! Holy shit! Okay. I thought you were gonna stay in there.
Player standing.
Oh.
Okay, 1v4 situation. This is the perfect spot for you to be able to stand to shine. I love it. Looking for the fights. Everything that you did there was great.
No thanks.
Nothing more you could have done.
Yep.
Peak, fight, fight, fight. It was
I mean, I could've
13-1,
killed
yeah.
them all.
13, you could have, yeah. But what you were doing was giving you the opportunity to kill all of them. Yeah, it needs to be 19 rounds minimum. Look at the VOD requirements inside Discord. Wow.
Oh, wait.
This is for your benefit. If you give me a 13-1 VOD, is there a whole lot that we can get from it? Maybe. There's a couple things. You probably full send on stupid things that you shouldn't be doing, but like ultimately it's for your benefit. If you want me to do a 5-minute VOD review after you get drawn for, you know, hundreds of people that might be pulling up for doing free coaching, I mean, it's ultimately up to you, right? You don't think about it like that. But they won't accept that VOD. My mods won't accept the VOD unless you meet all the requirements. And don't do split for your first VOD. It's not worth it. If you're interested in why I'm saying don't do split, command here, split, take a look. Why I hate split. It's my YouTube video.
Chambers one, chambers one.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Man, is this Yoru ever gonna ult for us? Holy crap. Like, you're running on the site right now. No Yoru ult to cover anything to see what's going on. They could be anywhere on site. And you're like fully in smoke mode right now.
Smoke's down.
Yeah. Sometimes I take a risk.
Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my, last
Sweet.
one.
Okay, you gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live.
He's 1 HP.
Oh, Jesus! It's a
That's what
horror
I said.
movie.
He's flying. What the fuck? You better get here, bro. Alright, you got it. Let's wait for him to...
Oh no, he's dead. So if I'm... Oh, he's lucky. If I'm Chamber, I hard clear him here. Because he knows that he's coming from this spot. Because he just killed 2 people from there. So when he was standing there, I'm like, oh, he's gonna get swung.
Last round in the half.
Hey, Euro, how do we feel about ulting? I need clear audio and comms from you. Don't care about the team. Also, no racism or toxic behavior that could get worthy banned. Yes, please. No racism or toxic behavior. Here's the thing, man. You can totally combo your ults. Yoru, could you ult out backside to reveal where they are so I can ult them?
Oh,
Right?
don't worry, I'm gonna waste this ult in the most glamorous way you've ever seen in about 30 seconds.
Sweet. Jigster,
My
how's it
last ult
going?
is decent. My last ult.
I ain't get orb and then we.
I'm 3 games off of ammo. It's about time. Way to go, Jigster. Sorry, what's that? You were saying?
Launching smoke.
You were saying, Brimstone?
I said my last ult in the game is okay, but the next one is hilarious.
Launching smoke.
Flank, flank.
2 here.
You're not gonna ult site or spawn, are you?
You want to play? Let's play.
Surely you don't do that, right? Okay.
Made some tiles.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Way worse.
All right, movement error. Let's go, baby. We take those.
Stim beacon down.
I want be tiles.
Two there.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
Last on site, I'm gonna rush.
Oh, I guess I didn't. It's a different round that I wasted.
Well, this round was good. Like what I saw.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot.
Yes, sir. You keep carrying, I'll keep buying you sheriffs. Whatever skin you want. Even foreskin. All right, Gecko. If I hear them coming B, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna smoke early
Okay.
and then smoke again.
Alright.
Love it.
Smoke's down.
Problem is, at this
Oh, they
rank,
did?
they're gonna
they
completely
beat it,
disrespect that smoke.
Yeah,
That goes
Yeah,
at
it
B.
goes from me till through it. That's the point.
And so is the team.
Until you give them a reason to worry about it. It's great in my 10-mans to throw those, because
Favors in,
people
yeah.
actually understand that there's a real threat behind that. The one thing that you did get out of them was the dizzy. And the problem is that when the dizzy's thrown, it can be picked up again,
Yeah.
right? So you got to consider that when you're throwing that smoke. right? Is the benefit going to be that high against this particular comp? Probably not, right? So that's something to consider as well. I like the smoke. I just don't like it in this situation.
Spike planted.
What?
But they did the right thing by throwing utility through it. They countered your smoke by throwing utility so they can get space on it. Yeah, if someone was playing in B main, it'd be really good. Too early.
They yet, eh?
You can get a few more seconds out of the smoke.
Fight this
Ignore him.
Oh, I'm on
Perfect.
site, I'm on site.
Oh, I love it. Nice shot.
64 Gecko.
Excellent. Excellent.
ISO.
Excellent. A lot of good shit here, man.
I feel bad. I feel like, oh, I should have got more.
No, you got your one. When you're on an eco round, you get your one, you're good. That's massive value. Alright? If you're on a gun round versus a gun round, you want 2 before you die. You don't want 1. This whole, I got my 1 thing on defense, it's like, okay, so you're through. Thanks for letting me know.
Bless that shorty up. No shot you don't ace with that.
Yeah, you got a bare ass minimum there. Exactly, Zazu. That is exactly what you want. That's value there. Why aren't we buying now? Is this the same round?
That's the next round. I'm not sure why I didn't buy.
Okay,
those.
so we
lost
just
our
won.
pistol, and then we won the bonus. Like they should have won, right?
Yeah, we ended up winning that off of your
And
back.
I don't
by
know
the
why
way.
I didn't buy here. This guy gives me my shorty back, and I'm like, okay, bet. And I don't know why I didn't just buy. It's
Oh,
just a
we
mistake.
buy for sure here.
Yeah, I should have.
Dig it. Okay. Now you have to go shorty only.
All right.
He says now you have to go shorty only.
Oh, that's
Who the,
right.
who
That's
the
right.
fuck is this guy? Don't take advice from some random plat player. All right, that's a hell no, man. Just win the fucking game, bro.
Bless that shorty up.
You know, press tap as well, Brimstone. I honestly, there was a point in time where I punished students for not pressing tab to see what was going on, to the point where I was like, oh yeah, you had to do like 10 push-ups now. Like every single round you don't do it. Some guys were doing 100 push-ups on stream, I'm telling you.
I probably do about the same. I do most rounds. I do pull it up and I try to tell them, hey, they got a full buy or they don't. And who's
Yeah.
got X and whatnot.
So consistency is key, man. That's the one thing I'm seeing right now. You're being inconsistent with the things you have control over. That's a problem. Because there's a lot of things that are inconsistent, as I said before, in this game. You can be consistent with this. This should be part of your routine every single time. Because here's the thing. If you check the money, and let's say they're on an eco, and then you bought a shorty and that was all you got, that's troll, man. That's a free round win that we're just giving up, right?
Yeah. It's funny, but it's almost like I've forgotten. I've had so many good habits that I've forgotten. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are things that I get really good at doing, and then I try to learn to do something else, and then I forget to do the things I was doing before. It's like the cup overfloweth.
Okay.
Last player standing.
It's gonna be on the right side. You could toss a smoke on the site. Not right now, but you could have tossed a smoke on the site to get into. Once you were down numbers like that, like that was pretty much your only value or your only chance of getting something going, was to just toss a smoke on the middle of the site, get in the smoke, and then try to 1v1 people.
Yeah, that's a good point. Throwing down the one smoke,
Sorry, I'm kinda,
the havoc that causes is usually benefits the solo person.
Correct. Yeah. And at that point, it's kind of like how you approach that eco round the round prior, right? You went over and got a shorty kill, one single shorty kill, and you got some damage on the other guy. That's value. And that created, off the back of that play, that created an opportunity to thrifty, and we did, right? No different here. If you're down numbers, those smokes are your friend. You're already going to lose a round if it's 4v2. So just toss a smoke there, get inside of it, and see if you can generate something out of it.
Yeah, and the smoke is free. Like,
Yep.
Flashing again.
Yeah, you're right, they do, especially in this rank, in Platinum and Diamond. They don't respect the smokes. They don't understand how much danger there is behind them. I would simmy yourself here, get over there as soon as I possibly can. Did he clear all this? Okay, never mind. He did see all the site.
Last player standing.
We 100% should have been simmying. We lost a lot of time on this. Good, another one.
One elbow.
this is the epic battle here.
smoke the right side and move up. It's an anime battle. It's an anime battle. We're gonna peek you on the right. 3, 2, 1. Peeks you on the right. He's baiting for someone. No, he's just shooting into a wall. What a weirdo. Is he gonna sit in that corner again? Seriously? Is he gonna be in this corner on the left? No, he's not. Okay.
Take us.
Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. Ah. That was your best move. That was your best move.
Could have smoked a little better.
Now, the one thing you could have maybe done was as soon as you got to the half point, tap it again, and that forces him forward into you. Because once he hears the higher pitch tone on the bomb, it's like, oh no, it's halved, right? And that's when you can swing on them.
Are we buying or saving here? Looks like a couple can't buy.
Here. Yeah, let's just save. One more.
The strongest aimer of today versus the strongest aimer in history. No, we totally went. No, I don't think so.
I'm not saying anything. Hey, it's probably gonna.
I guess the greatest aimer in history was probably going to be Fatality, which you guys don't know about. You probably don't know who Fatality is.
Yeah, it's on site.
Fatality was before my time.
Help.
Chamber,
Help.
we need your help, bro.
Help.
Spike
You remind me a lot of Fatality, Zayzu. Not gonna lie. Okay, what can we do about this round? Demon 1's up there, but I still wouldn't put him. I wouldn't hold a candle up to him versus Fatality. Why do they see you here? Maybe your gun was poking out. They also expected you to do it because you did it once before.
Yeah, it's I'm just training them.
Chamber,
we need your help, bro.
Help.
Spike
Help.
planted.
Help.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's one of those bonus rounds as well. But now you can't buy. That's the problem. So your money wasn't in the best place possible to
Yeah,
carry
can't buy.
over.
What are you talking about? I could have bought a rifle. I chose not to.
You had 3,000 in the situation.
Yeah, but I already had the shield.
Oh, you already did. My bad. Yeah. So then, why didn't we buy a rifle?
Sometimes on defense, I just play judge. I
Tarek
go back
is-
and forth. Like I try to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable, I guess.
Mm.
I'm gonna do the same smoke, and I own a judge. I mean, they don't know if I'm in it or not, right? Ooh, here gets.
The problem is you don't have flexibility to move around. They don't think that you have a judge. They don't know you have a judge regardless. Right? So throwing smoke down still makes them worry about that spot being held by a judge.
I believe him.
But you could have had a rifle.
I believe
Right?
him. Uh-oh.
I'm trolling. I meant Stewie too. Listen, Stewie was good. Stewie was okay. I played against Stewie a few times. I wasn't too impressed. Now, Tarek doesn't hold a candle to Shroud. Shroud was the aim guy back then. Tens came in afterward, but no, it's Tarek was a good aimer. Don't get me wrong. Tarek was good. Kenny S was amazing. But we're talking about like North American people. It's different. But like yeah, the Europeans were something else.
Oh, this is probably the round where I do the epic ult.
Okay. Too shallow on that molly.
Yeah.
You're gonna get pushed on both sides. We're in big trouble now. Wow. I was gonna say that almost got you value.
I know.
It
Listen to what I say.
wasn't the worst mall I've ever seen, man.
No one expected me to ult myself there.
It's like if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, I just had the timing off. I should have, if I'd ulted a little bit sooner and then made them run into my judge, that was the plan.
See how you've been buying judges every round? We just need to get you to buy a Vandal, bro. It's gonna win some free rounds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a thing I've been doing recently, and haven't been doing so well. So maybe I'll go back to only buying a rifle. I watch Perry 2N at nighttime, and he does so good with it.
Remember, these are content creators, man.
I know.
Let's play.
Here's the thing. He didn't start off by ranking up using a judge, right? He probably learned how to play the game before he went in and started doing judge-only challenges, right? And stuff like that.
How is she doing?
So we had to learn the grassroots of the game, because now when you're going into this judge gameplay, like you're taking all these fights here, but it doesn't make sense. Like if you knew that there was a fight or a longer range fight here, you would have tossed smokes differently. You might have put like a smoke here, for example, or a smoke here, right? And then maybe a smoke here or something like that, like one of those three, and you would have passed through this. It would have been much different. Instead, you put a smoke nowhere. So let's just say for the sake of argument, you went through here, right? Now what do you do against the guy who's here?
Well, I would have smoked first. Yeah, I would have smoked first. I just
Yeah.
was hoping to take market fast. And I think I could have won that fight. She just head tapped me so damn quick.
Yeah, he's medium range against your close range weapon, right? So again, if you think about it like logically, right, what makes sense?
That's
right,
what I mean
with
by
that
slow
fight?
reaction time. Like for me there, like I didn't even get the gun to shoot before I was dead.
Yeah, you're walking into a threat angle. When you walk into a threat angle, it's maximized that they're going to be able to take you out, especially if you're walking in a diagonal. Let's see how you're doing it. Diagonal. Right?
Yeah.
So you're
Right.
walking and you're in a diagonal. That's free. That's free for anyone. This isn't even like a reaction time thing. You actually shoot.
And I was holding shift.
You shot. Yeah, you were
Okay.
walking.
But look
Yeah.
how much damage I did to her.
Yeah, because you're at a medium range
No,
with a short range
it
weapon.
hit her though. You saw it hit her on the screen, but nothing shows up on the outgoing.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look, because I think we have a dosage of copium here. Let's take a little look here. Take a
I
little
didn't
look.
think I actually hit her, but when you actually played it there, it actually looked like I did hit her.
Well, let's take a look. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the game decided that I wasn't fucking
Well, the game decided that you were too far away, my friend. That's the problem. right?
What is
shit
that spray
spreads.
pattern? How does it spread out where one goes on one side and 17 go on the other side? That's crazy.
That shit spreads, bro. That's what I'm saying, right? You gotta find a way to get that close range fight.
I should have at least made sure she never walked straight again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could have at least taken out her box. See you later, alligator. Yep. That one's corrupt. That one's fucked. Hey, we got a vandal. Okay. We got a vandal. But now everyone's buy is off. So you lose this game on economy and your buys.
Brim.
That's what happens
Play
here, man.
close, so if they come B, I need you to smoke it.
You also didn't ask for ults, which was something that you can totally do. You have full control over that.
Hey. Oh yeah, I may be wrong.
Coming up mid.
Oh fuck.
Can we to market?
Yeah, they're market.
Oh. That's not good.
It's possible, Zazu. Nice shot.
Nice.
So you got a crack shot, bro. That was good reaction time. It was all good. Stimmy this. Take the space quick.
Ulting. Everyone calm down. Wait,
Market,
Gecko,
market,
Gecko,
ISO.
Gecko.
Smoke's down.
Stimmy this. Stimmy it.
Two. There's two. It ain't close to goal. Last two were...
I should.
Oh, he fucked up. Oh, wow, he fucked up, man. Oh, yeah. If you stimmied Yoru
that's
there, you can
content
move
creation.
faster too. Oh man. But yeah, think about your combo with the stim for Yoru before he goes into his ult. He just goes so much more
Someone switch
faster,
skins with
right?
Me, I don't like Forsaken.
Oh yeah, Stim's his ult. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, we used to have that combo with a Yoru and Brimstone on Icebox where we get Yoru all the way across the map. And like, it was like in seconds he was behind people.
They full buy here, but they're pretty far from getting any ults.
Hey. Oh crap.
Launching smoke.
Good smokes. No, I like the A main smoke better. Mulling that one. It's more of a shit show to get through
I lost
elbow than
I
it
lost
is
elbow.
a main.
Smoke's down.
Let's get it back, soldier. Flashing for you.
Man, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, man.
Spike down.
I don't know about it. I don't like it.
Gonna work, King.
5v2 situation, smokes are not your friend. Right? They're looking for this. They can walk up on you, take you out, and it's a gift at that point. They have their entry to get in. Don't give them anything free. If you play further back here, it's much better. Yeah, this is not... It works for you, but this is not a good fight for you. This is a good fight for Jet. Jet's thanking you for the opportunity here. Okay?
I am
In this situation, you play back here. You're right over here. And you're watching your smoke. She has to fully run through the smoke and it's long range fight. If you get picked off, it's not a big deal. But this one here becomes a 50-50. Right? The chances of her beating you here is like a 60-40 in your favor. She has to have perfect crosshair placement running out there, and she's got to hope that no one else shoots her and trades her. But this smoke push forces a 1v1 that can't be traded. That's the problem.
Go Molly elbow, Brim.
You like that?
Except it kind of missed, but they didn't go through.
I just winged it, man. I fucking couldn't see it.
Yeah, I mean it was still good. It was still good. They didn't go through anyway.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy. Don't give him free gifts. That's for sure. Don't give him free gifts. No free gifts. No polite Valorant playing here.
Not Christmas.
Exactly. No Christmas here. Wouldn't be main. You heard that. You can call that out. Yeah, there you go. They can split on B now. Mid's open.
Getting going.
Launching smoke.
Too early, too early, too early. You gotta save that a little bit longer, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Oh, man.
I don't think B yet. They could be at mid.
Sure.
Wait,
Going up
harbor
now.
wall.
Could be at mid.
Come here.
Look at look at the fade. Just let Jet walk by him.
Should I anchor or rotate?
You anchor here,
They're
Nice.
here. Good plan.
and you ask for information. What's going on?
Oh no.
Very good. Could be
Now-
lurking middle. Gone out. Check
Where's
your
Jet
right.
You have a dog. You can find
Should be able to
out.
move faster than this. You can stimmy
I got
yourself
harbor,
in. Not enough stimmies for rotations, man. Stimmy right now. Stimmy all three of you. There you go.
You have to plan as well. Smoke elbow, Rip.
Yep. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Okay. That works. That's fine. This is gonna be nasty though. Now we have to deal with. Okay, good. We're good. So you have to deal with Harbor there. It's gonna be a scary sight. Because you can just use that smoke for his advantage now.
It's the last round.
So, you know, I can.
Off. Harbor. Should I play off A here? Are they harbor?
They're throwing this to B.
Oh, that's a gazillion.
Oh, that's gonna force him forward. Molly. Yes. Good shit.
Told you I had one good ult.
Now you could have tap fired into the corner. Other than that, it was good. Stim your whole team. Ignore the plant.
Chamber hard right.
Spike planted.
Okay. You're technically dead. Okay. When you're fighting this chamber and there's no one who can trade you. This is going to take a lot of time for you to get over because what's happening is your cat protocoling. You ever heard me talk about cat protocoling before?
Yeah, I think it's something like see an enemy, you have to go kill him or something.
Yeah,
Around the hunt.
exactly. You're chasing the laser, man. You're chasing the laser if you're a cat, right? So you see this nice juicy kill in the chamber and you say, I'm going to keep swinging here. You have more than enough time. You don't have to chase it. You can just play back.
I think I was trying to kill the plant, as I was actually going for. And then I saw the chamber. I had no intention of even killing the jet. I just wanted to delay the plant. That was my whole intent here.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad if they plant here because we're in a 5v3 retake, so we're good. So it's not that I understand where you're coming from on the thought process on the situation, but I don't think it needed to happen. I like what Aussie says here. When you're taking a fight, you need to understand what your escape is. Reset the fight before trying to transition to the next. So let's just say, for example, you're going for the chamber, which is not the case. You're trying to go for this guy. But let's just say you're doing that. What's happening here is you have to transition a spray pattern or spray transfer. which is very inconsistent. If you ever sprayed in this game, you know that's inconsistent shit, right?
Especially the Vandal, yeah.
Would you rather go the inconsistent route, or would you rather go the more consistent route?
Obviously more consistent.
Correct. The best way to do this is resetting the fight. Whenever you have the option, you reset. So what we need to do in this situation, let's say that we're fighting this guy, which you weren't, but let's say that we're fighting this guy. You fall back in and you decide if you want to take it then, right? And you can reset from there.
I call this to myself when I self-talk later. I call it staying calm.
Yeah. Yep.
And not feeling the need to have to fight them all at once. It's like you can stay calm and just like fight one and then wait a while and then fight the other.
It resets the peeker's advantage, right? Which is a big factor, which is what we're talking about when you walked out into that angle right here, right? When you walked out in a diagonal, it was no peeker's advantage. So you go back in and you peek back out, it resets the fight for you, resets the peeker's advantage. He's out in the open, he's cooked. In this situation, you actually transition. So I don't believe you. You ended up chasing the chamber on this situation. Watch it again. See, you went for that fight.
So I strafed right and then I strafed left.
So what we needed to do in the situation is we needed to have the courage to say, I got my one, I'm falling back, I'm resetting, and I'm going to reswing if I really wanted to. And you had the perfect line right here to follow for head level. It's one of the toughest things.
It's just me panicking is what it is, yeah.
It's one of the toughest things to get over as a Valorant player or as a tactical shooter is not going for two, right? Anytime you see these spray downs in big pro clips, it's because they're forced into it. They don't want to be there. They're forced into it. They have no other choice. So they end up pulling into a spray pattern and they get this crazy kill, or they're just going for content the entire time. They don't really care what the results are, right?
Right.
But in this moment, the best option always is to fall back and reset peeker's advantage.
Spike planted.
Harbor left side. Harbor's in front of you over there. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Just crouch maybe. Okay, Gecko's main.
Okay. What are your top takeaways from this VOD, my friend?
My notes are
Nice.
use a sheriff.
Start practicing that.
I'm going to actually create ways to molly that open plant on that map on Sunset you had there, whether it be from on-site or just in the elbow there. So I can plant open more. But the idea is to plant open. Use Linus only when needed. Tab every round.
Tab every round. Yeah. The way that I like, you can write this down. The way I like to think about it is if you're not assessing, you're guessing. How could you know what they're going to do or have any kind of idea or what you should be buying or what you should be doing to counter what they're doing if you're not looking? You're just basically saying, well, I hope my decision's going to be good. Well, hoping is not enough in this game. Hoping is inconsistent.
That's not guess. And then the last one was what you just said there. How did you word it? It was...
if you're not assessing, you're guessing.
No, one before that where it's I get one kill and not two, like I have to...
So
reset, right?
the protocol is get a kill, fall back. And the reason why I say get a kill, fall back is because that allows you to freeze and think about what you're doing next. Right? So anytime you get that kill, just fall back. It gives you more time to be able to consider your next move. And more often than not, if you carry the player advantage, it's going to go in your favor. You'll start winning more. A lot of people
stay alive for 3 seconds after you get that kill and then decide what you want to do.
Yeah. A lot of people struggle with this thought. They get a kill and they move forward because every single TikTok clip they've watched seen some crazy spray down or some crazy multi-frag opportunity. Just remember that a lot of these times...
and I don't do that anymore. My protocol is to fall back now.
Good.
It's almost a habit. But I guess when I panic when I peeked into 2 there, that's when I panic. And I start counter strafing just to stay alive. And you're right. I probably could have counter strafed right out of view.
Could have just left. Yeah, 100%. Okay, my friend. Awesome work. It was great finally getting to work with you. I'm glad that you're still around and you're still playing this game because I know there was a couple of days or months there where you were considering quitting outright. And I'm glad that you're still with us and you're still playing and enjoying the game. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's also a really frustrating game if you let it be. You can choose to not let it be.
Yes,
okay?
It's about controlling those emotions for sure. The last 2 days I probably lost 8 games and it was like, you know how you feel, right? And you're like, and you start to lose it in game. Like you start tilting when you're just like, why am I, like why? It's a video game. Like,
Yep.
It's just RR. Who cares? Get
It's,
it back tomorrow.
we've all been there, man. We've all been
Yep.
there. That's the joy of playing Valorant ranked.
47-year-old guy worried about video games.
Yeah, just look at it like this, man. This is like in 10 years' time, are we gonna remember this loss?
Exactly.
No. Is Yoru here gonna remember what your scoreline was? Chamber, Gecko, Fade? Are they gonna remember
Yoru's
anything?
never gonna forget me because I bought him a sheriff. And
Right? Maybe he will. Yeah. Maybe
Nobody
he
else.
will. Maybe he will grow up to be old and have a whole bunch of grandchildren and gather around and tell a story about how this Brimstone bro guy bought him a sheriff one day. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can affect so many people with that story.
Exactly.
But it's unlikely.
Going down in history. All right.
All right, my
Thanks,
friend.
Rob. What's up next for stream?
What's up next for stream? Ending it. It's late.
Oh, 10. Okay.
It's late, and I did promise someone I'd play ranked, so I'm gonna play some ranked with them. I wish I could do it on stream, but I'm lagging all the time I do it, so there's no point. But
Fair enough. All right, well,
eventually,
thanks
once
for
I
watching,
figure
everybody.
shit out, I will play more on stream. But- All right, my friend. Thank you
on.
so much for being here. Sunday, it's gonna be a great show. We're gonna have the 10-man finals. You should play in our 10-mans more if you haven't already. You'd like it.
I've never played in the 10-mans. I would like
think
to, though.
I think you'd like it. And if you're top 10, you get to be in the finals, which is the best of 3, and you get to play for Valorant points. I'm just giving these away. Why not?
Sweet. I'll have to figure out on the Discord how to do that.
Yeah, just at someone, and then we'll help you out. But it's really simple. You just register, go to rules, register, and then you get your rank, which comes up afterward, and then you just hit Q when we're popping for the Q. Okay.
Okie doke, and we'll try.
All right, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for letting me do this, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Talk to you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.
You gonna try to be there for 10-mans tomorrow? Sweet. I mean, there might be 10-mans tonight as well. If you haven't already taken a look at it, you should take a look and see. I mean, there might be some playing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. I'm looking forward to taking a break. Taking a break. What is going on with